You are not alone, is what I had to go ahead and come to the acceptance and reality one day when I was all alone. And I had to look at myself in the mirror and be brutally honest with myself. And that's why I'm here to share with you that you are not alone. And I had to tell myself first, Polo, you're not alone. No way. You're just making wrong decisions. Bad choices, bad decisions bring bad results and bad consequences. But there are lessons and blessings disguised as changes and adversities. Oh man. And when I finally realized that I'm not alone, I'm not the only one going through pain. I'm not the only one that stuff happens to. But most importantly, that God has always been there waiting for me to call upon Him. Then that one day I called upon Him and asked Him to help me, to guide me, to build me, to mold me as He sees fit. That was a game changing moment, you guys. Because then I realized that a lot of people were praying for me all along. People I didn't even know. People I didn't even know. My mother was praying for me, most definitely. But then there was other people in other countries all over the world praying for our brothers and sisters that are hurting and that they feel all alone. Then I realized that with God on my side, I am blessed and unstoppable. And I allowed the healing process to begin and continue in my life. Then I realized I had to change my decision making and make better decisions. And it starts by taking full responsibility for my decisions, for my actions, for my reactions, how I treat those around me, how I treat my mom, how I treat my father, how I treat my life that was given to me as a loner because I'm only here passing by. Now, am I going to be treating this life all mad at everybody else? Mad at those family members that love me, people that I run across the street or bump into the street when I'm out and about, and 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 be mean to people and take it out on people? I better not, because my choices is my responsibility. My happiness, my responsibility. And realizing, accepting that I'm not alone, that we're all going through different stuff. Everybody goes through pain. We feel pain, that means we're alive. The day we stop feeling pain is because we're no longer here. And when we're no longer here, the only emotion we're going to feel is love. Love for one another. Okay, you guys? So, one day in particular, I had a choice. Hey, you either do this and nothing's going to be okay, or you do this and everything's going to be okay. And I said, see you later, deuce, deuce. I'm going to go do this. And say that was like at 8 o'clock in the morning. By 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I was in a deadly, near fatal car accident where I actually did die. And my head was sticking out the windshield and I was lifeless. But God allowed me to walk out of there alive. And that's the day where I had to realize and look at myself in the mirror. What am I doing, Polo? Why you why do you think you're alone? That you're the only one that things happen to? Why do you think that you're alone and no one understands me? That I'm not worthy, that I'm a failure, that I'm no good, that it's okay for me to be angry with everybody, be angry with the world, be angry and just not be responsible. So that day I could no longer blame others, but I had to take responsibility for my decision, poor decision making. Because if I would have decided to do this way, everything would have been great. But you know what? I had to choose this way because of how I was living for so many years to finally get to this way. And that's where the miracles are exposed, revealed, shared, where the miracles are, once again, they're performed on our lives and in our lives when we finally give up and we hit a wall and we're like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Oh man, and a lot of the decisions, poor decisions that I made is because I was emotionally immature, emotionally hurting. I was thinking that I should hold on to some emotional baggage and carry that baggage. That I have no reason to carry that baggage. I'm gonna share something with you guys. Dr. Wayne Dyer, his metaphor, the way he explained it. He said, imagine manure, okay, manure. Okay. Now imagine a 50-pound, 100-pound bag of manure, right? And we're just carrying that bag of 100-pound of manure on our shoulders, and that's really emotional pain. So manure is emotional pain, living in the past, right? And then every once in a while, we take it off our shoulders, we open the bag, and we start smearing it all over ourselves, all over our body. We don't have to do that. We're kings and queens. We're children of the Most High. We are the highest, top ranked creation that God made when He made you and me. So what's best? I finally realized that I needed to let go of that baggage, that pound bag of emotional baggage manure that I was carrying, and just let it go and give it to God. And that load got easier. Oh my goodness. Because while I was holding on to that emotional pain, I was going to places that I wouldn't even wish my enemy to go to. And I was going through situations that I wish no one would go through. I ended up being legally blind, you guys. I'm recording this and I can't see my face on the screen. I hope I'm centered. Am I centered? Am I centered now? Am I centered now? Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you see me? I don't know. It doesn't matter. The physical sight they say I lack does not compare to the vision that I have. And the vision is that I'm not alone. It's not about me. Never has been. Never will be. And I'm going to dream and I'm going to create the best life ever, being guided by God. I'm going to create something so huge, just so big through and with God, only just to glorify God. And I'm going to be here with my parents, helping them out and help as many people that I can by being the best version of myself. And how do we accomplish that? By calling onto God and realizing that I'm not alone, that God has always been there with us. He's just waiting for us to call upon Him using our free will. And once we receive that love from God, then we can go ahead and share that love that we receive from God with the world, starting with ourselves and making better decisions to be able to smile. When I get home and my parents are here and they see me come in, they stay real quiet. And as soon as I walk in, I said, I can hear you breathing. Right? If I see you in the street and you tell me, hey, see you later, I'll tell you, not if I see you first, right? Having a good sense of humor, because everything that I went to was to help others. So when I realize that I'm not alone, then I'm able to be surrounded by other brothers and sisters that are in the trenches on a daily basis. And we're able to connect them and we're able to bless one another and say, you know what, let's do this. God is with us. Let's go, let's go. Yes, let's build our own business. Yes, let's not be like the normal people in this world being angry with one another. Yes, it's okay to have a conversation. We don't got to be all angry and get angry. Yes, let's share love and peace and joy and healing. Let's share that frequency and great vibes of healing and healing and healing with the world, starting with ourselves. And then we get to be surrounded by situations and blessings and occasions that are presented where we surround ourselves with like-minded people. And then we're able to realize that we're worth more than just working a job. And then we're able to realize that we've been lied to. We're under illusion. We're supposed to build our own business. And with that business, make a difference in this world by building foundations, organizations, nonprofit organizations, helping single mothers, single fathers, helping our brothers and sisters dealing with drugs and alcohol, mentoring others, mentoring the little ones. But it starts with ourselves and realizing that you are not alone. I am not alone. We're not alone. God is with us, has always been with us, and He's waiting for us. Oh man, oh man. And then we're able to be a miracle for others that are hurting, that are suffering. And maybe you might receive a phone call from somebody that doesn't understand what's going on, and you're able to listen and share hope with them, and then you're able to put a smile on their face and make them laugh, which is what really matters. And then maybe one day I might need someone to talk to, and we talk, and we create solutions, and we mentor more people, and we glorify God. And then we work on our business, and we work on our personal life. Then we start making extra money on our own business by helping our communities with their finances and making sure they're not being taken advantage of, and that they retire with dignity. And in case something happens to them, God forbid, that they don't have to worry about the funeral cost, or they don't have to sell their house, but they can the mother and the kids can still stay in the same house, not depend on nobody, and maintain that same living lifestyle that they were accustomed to. Basically, we are not alone. There's many or more of us out there. We need you to dust yourself up, dust yourself off, get up, and let's go. Whatever happened, happened. Whatever we need to learn from it, if that's taking responsibility, the quicker we do that, the quicker the healing process begins, and the quicker we get to enjoy this one shot, one life that was granted to us to live here today. So don't ever forget, whatever you're going through does not determine what you can and what you will accomplish. And you are not alone. Now, if you need to earn extra income, reach out to me. If you have a question, reach out. Reach out to me. Ask me. If you have anything that you're going through, you understand, reach out to me. Oh yes, consultations. I give them and I provide them. I want to see you shine. I want to see you be happy. And don't ever forget, we have you in our prayers. And everything's going to be all right. We have to allow the miracle to be revealed. And how do we do that? By getting out of God's way, staying focused, having fun, smiling, and enjoying the day. Because when we realize that we're not alone, then we realize that we are blessed and unstoppable. And to God be all the glory. Next level, champs. Let's get it done, you guys. Let's get it done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, champs. Let's go, champs. Let's go be amazing.